Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 BMW X6. This one has the parking assistant package and the premium package, and it does have the illuminated kidney grille. Under the hood they're going to be a 3.0 i6 that is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 335 horses and 330 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy numbers are 21 in the city, 25 highway, and 23 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker of this 2021 BMW X6. It does have the parking assistant package, premium package, and it does have the illuminated kidney grille, and it does have front and rear heated seats, and the price on this one is $73,000. If you guys are curious about the color is called Black Sapphire Metallic, and honestly it looks very good on this BMW X6. I love the design of the front of this X6. And the kidney grills are going to be finished in matte silver. I think they look very nice. I think it just gives this X6 an even nicer look. I'm pretty sure with black it even looks more aggressive, but I really like this matte finish. For the headlights, everything's LED, which is expected for a $73,000 SUV. Turn signal indicators are going to be on the sides, and I think overall the look of this X6 looked pretty good. And this grille has the illuminated kidney grille option. It's a $500 option, and I believe this X6 has grille shutters, so the grille actually opens to let air in and closes to block air. BMW, of course, on the hood. And this one has the parking assistant package, so basically it has a camera on the mirrors and it has a front facing camera. There are going to be some sensors in the bottom, and they're going to be a fake vent. I'm not a big fan of this fake vent, but I really like the brushed aluminum or matte silver that BMW is using. The vent on the side is functional. There's going to be a parking sensor right here, but I think the design of those fake vents is pretty good. There are going to be some fog lights in the bottom, gloss black in the center, and this is an opening to let air in, and there's going to be this brushed aluminum piece or trim in the middle. I think it looks pretty good, just gives it a really nice touch. Overall I think this X6 looked very good from the front, but let's go ahead and move to the side of this X6 and I'll go ahead and show you how it looks like from the side. Here is a side view of this BMW X6, and this is a coupe SUV, so that's why it looks like that. This one does not have the X-Line package. The X-Line package basically blacks out the chrome and the brushed aluminum in the front and on the side, and just makes it look more aggressive. But this one is the normal one without the X-Line package. So there's going to be some chrome around the windows. There's going to be a brushed aluminum trim in the bottom, and the grille is going to be finished in brushed aluminum or that matte silver. For the rims, they are the free rims that you could get with this X6, or the standard rims I should say. There is 7 rims you could choose from. Those are okay. I would definitely go with something else, but the size of those rims, they are 275, 45, 20s. There is 20s, 21, and 22s. So I'm glad that BMW gives so many options to choose from. And for the mirrors, there are going to be a turn signal indicators on them and a camera. This is part of the parking assistant package to give you the 360 view that this X6 has. Here is the back of this BMW X6. And it does have that abnormal design since this is a coupe, so it does look a little bit bulky from the back. Up top there's going to be actually a very good looking spoiler. I really like the design of it. Shark fin antenna is going to be up there as well, but the design of this spoiler actually looks very good. And for the tail lights, everything is LED, which is expected of course, and I love the fact that they're blacked out. X6 badge on the left, X Drive with 4DI to the right, of course BMW in the middle, and there are going to be some reflectors here in the back. And I'm not a big fan of those fake vents right here on the side. They're blocked. I think they do look nice and aggressive if you look at them from the side, but they're not functional. Parking sensors in the back. And that brushed aluminum piece, not exactly sure how I think about it. It looks, I think, right. flat bottom, flat black in the bottom, and the exhaust tips are finished in that silver, matte silver finish, and the exhaust tips are not connected to the exhaust pipe, but I think those exhaust tips actually look very good. Here's the key. It looks very good. It has a really nice weight to it. It feels nice and solid. It is finished in flat black and brushed aluminum. There are going to be 4 buttons on this key: unlock, lock, tailgate release, panic button, and a physical key inside of it. To open the tailgate, there are going to be 4 different ways. One on the key. It does have a sensor right there, so you could just kick the bottom and it will open. And there's going to be a button right there, and there's going to be a button inside of this X6. But let me go ahead and show you the button. The button is going to be located on the left of the backup camera. And let me go ahead and show you the sensor. So just go ahead and wave your leg right underneath and it will open. Let's say if you have things in your hand and you can't click the buttons or you can't get to the key, that's how you open the tailgate. Up there, there are going to be 2 buttons, one to lock, one to close the trunk, and one to lock and close the SUV. And inside there is a ton of space. 12-volt socket, a handle to drop the seats down, or the right seat down, another one to drop the left seat down. There's going to be a hook, and there are going to be some tie downs on each corner. And this is a privacy cover. It doesn't go up with the tailgate, so this is a manual privacy cover. It feels nice and solid. It does have X6 on it, and right underneath there's going to be a ton of space. You could put so many things back here. I'm pretty sure you could put a spare tire in here. This is to get towed out, and this trunk or this thing is supported by a strap, so it does stay up like that by itself. Here is the door handle. It does have a sensor right behind it to unlock the SUV, and to lock it, just go ahead and tap on those 3 lines. Here is the front door panel. It looks very good. I love this coffee interior. That's what is it called. This is wrapped in leather, nice and soft. This looks really good. I really like the black with brown. There's going to be some white stitching or gray stitching, and I love this door handle. Looks very good. It does have brushed aluminum on it, and I really like this wood right here on the door panel. Speaker looks good. Window switches, door controls, everything feels nice and solid. Door locks. The door handle feels very heavy. I like that. Memory seats. Here is the tailgate release. It's located in a really nice spot. Harman Kardon sound system. And this is actually not plastic. This is soft, so that's good. A ton of storage place in this door panel, and overall I think it looks very good. Here is the driver's seat. Looks nice and aggressive. It does have thigh extension, and here are the seat controls. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2021 BMW X6, and honestly this thing sounds very good for a non-M BMW. This is just an X6, so I think it just sounds good. And by the way, it does have the pops and crackles from the exhaust, which sound very good. For the steering wheel, I love the fact that it's nice and thick, and that's how BMW does it. The 10 and 2 grip are nice and thick, and overall the feeling of the leather is nice and smooth. And overall I think the design looks very good for a non-M. It does have heated steering wheel, cruise controls on the left, and it does have the volume controls and phone controls, voice command right here on the right. Right behind the steering wheel, they're going to be the paddle shifters, and they're going to be the high and low beam with the turn signal controls, and to the right they're going to be the wiper controls for the front and back. And here is BMW 12.3 inch cockpit. Looks very good. And when you change the modes, it does change. It does have the navigation in the middle, and on the bottom they're going to be the headlight controls, and the fog light controls with the brightness controls. And I love the fact that BMW puts a storage place right here. Not too many cars do that nowadays. And it does have automatic steering wheel adjustment. And here is the screen. It is a 12.3 inch screen. It is touch, by the way, and it does have the iDrive 7. It's nice and smooth. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. And by the way, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It does have the 360, and as I told you guys, it does have the parking assistant package, and it does give you that 3D view. Very clear, and I love the graphics. And coming down, they're going to be the emergency light button. This button is to turn on or turn off the safety features. So you could basically turn on the blind spot, the braking assist, and the other safety features that this X6 has. It does have heated seats, and this is part of a package. And climate controls are very easy to use. It does have individual mode, so basically you could turn on the right climate control, or you could turn on the left by itself. So that's nice. In the bottom, they're going to be the radio controls with a volume knob, and ton of storage place right here. 2 cup holders, 12 volt, 1 USB, and they're going to be a wireless phone charger, and a little bit of storage place right here. You could close this cover if you want to. And I really like this wood. This trim just looks very good, and there's a good amount of brushed aluminum right here on this metal console. Here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission this X6 has. Traction control. Here is a button for the 360 camera. And here is the parking sensor button, engine start stop. Few modes right here. You will have the sport, comfort, eco, adaptive, and this is the brake hold, e-brake, and hill descent. And I really like the gloss black. It just looks very good. This will control the screen, so you could touch the screen, or you could actually use this wheel right here. You could go home and you could rotate that wheel to go up and down. So that's good that BMW gives you 2 options, and they're going to be a back button option and some shortcuts right here. So let's say if you want to go to map, just go ahead and click on map, and that will take you straight to the map. Here is the armrest. Feels nice and soft, and they're going to be good amount of storage place inside. 1 light, and they're going to be 1 USB-C. Here is the rear view mirror. It's nice and frameless. It does have few buttons for the garage controls right underneath it, and they're going to be a button right here. This will turn on all the lights in this X6, and they're going to be individual lights that you could turn on or off. So let's say if you want the left one to turn on, you could do that, and same for the right one. Here is the sunroof control, SOS, and I really love this gloss black. Let's go ahead and open the sunroof. Let's see if we could open it more. So yes, it does go even further, so that's nice, and it does go on top of the other glass. For the back door panel, it is the same as the front. The stop portion right here is nice and soft. Door handle feels nice and solid, just like the front. A tweeter, and I really like this wood right here on the back door. Brushed aluminum, just like the front. Here is the window switch, and I really like paying attention to details. BMW could have not added this brushed aluminum piece right there, or that trim, but I think it just looks very good. So paying attention to details like this is very nice. The armrest feels hard. I really wish it was softer. The front one is the same. I forgot to mention that. This is not plastic. This is nice and soft. It's that synthetic rubber material, just like the front. A ton of storage place for a rear door. Speaker looks very good, and back seats are nice and spacious. There's a very good amount of leg room, and the headroom is pretty good as well, even with that sloping roof design that this coupe has. Here is the armrest. It does have a storage place in it. I wish it was nice and soft back here, but this is actually very hard. And they're going to be 2 cup holders here in the back, so that's good. And this BMW X6 has tri-climate control, AC vents here in the back. I really like this brushed aluminum right here around the vents and the climate controls, and I really like the gloss black, and it does have heated seats. This is part of a package, and it does have a storage place and a 12-volt socket all the way in the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 BMW X6. I would like to thank Brittany and BMW in North Haven, Connecticut for providing me this X6. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.